Assalamu alaikum everybody. Hope you're all doing well. This post is just about, I haven't posted in a while. I've been thinking a lot. I've been changing a lot. I've been feeling a lot. And we all have our ups and downs. You'll go through those periods when you're away from home where you just feel really homesick and lonely. And then you won't. And then you'll find it very difficult to just speak Egyptian Arabic or speak Fusha, which is the modern standard Arabic, which is what my focus is on. To just go through the daily tasks, and then times you'll just feel very relaxed. So this may be a phase in the whole ups and downs, but I could really get used to this. I hope I'm using this expression correctly. I don't speak much English anymore, and I'm just exposed to so much Arabic that it's hard for me to remember how to spell some words and say some expressions. So I hope this is correct. But I think that Alexandria is really growing on me. I mean, I'm really getting used to it, and I could get used to this even more. It's getting cold here now. Even though now I checked the weather back in Michigan, it's not that uh, sorry, it's not that cold here, relatively speaking. Um, Here it's wow, it's like a high of 22, low of 12. Now in Michigan where I live, it's a high of -3 and a low of -9, just to give you like a short example. This is in Celsius, of course, because I don't want to even think in Fahrenheit. That's only good for the US. And this is actually helping me relate to the rest of the world. So it's a lot warmer here, but still, and it's in that weird transitional stage where you put on a sweater, right? And in the shade, it's good, but when you get out into the sun, it's a little bit too hot. So just yeah, between those two stages. So, but alhamdulillah, I leave my mukayyif, my conditioner, and there's the same word. It just changes the type of condition. For I mean, it's AC and it's heat at the same time. I leave it on at night. I know one of my former roommates would not approve of this for the electricity on 30, because it's not really 30. It doesn't really get to 30, but I get really cold at night. And so that's very comfortable. And at the same time, even though it's bad for the environment, and I can't do that 1 minute, 2 minute shower thing, because if you shower at night or in the morning, it's just so cold in the shower area because we have all these showers together, and you'll just freeze or you'll catch a cold. You can't just put a little water and then stop and freeze as you put on soap and shampoo and all that stuff. But one of my teachers, who I've known for over a year now, basically offered to continue. Sorry, basically offered to like teach me Arabic, and I feel like I just need some time to sit down and read all those big novels in Arabic and really get the grammar down. So I got the teacher, I got the study part, and that's one of the most important parts, and I got that down here in Egypt, in Alexandria. All I have left is the apartment part, which shouldn't be too hard. The most important part is the job part, something that's stable, something that can support me and my apartment, and just basically basic necessities, food and stuff. So probably January, February, I'll figure out if I'm, after the program finishes and hopefully I graduate from MSU, if I'm going to stay here. And I'm willing to stay as long as it takes and travel around. One professor recommended Yemen, Morocco, and Syria and Egypt as being 4 very important places to learn Arabic and to just travel around, look at different teaching styles. Because when I return to the U.S., I mean, I really want to be able to benefit people, if nothing, just in the teaching of Arabic. I mean, we can revolutionize the whole way it's taught. I don't agree with the current methodology, the status quo out there of what's expected and how you're supposed to do it and stuff like that. I think it's terrible, and it has to be changed. So I agree with Steve Kaufman, for example, from The Linguist, and I recommend checking out his blog as well. That's that, and yeah, you just start caring less about these little things. I was really stressed out, particularly in the beginning. It's just cool, and I like it, and yeah, alhamdulillah. I just getting the humor. It's basically very good. Yeah, basically very good. So alhamdulillah, and just wanted to inform you all of that. So